On June 26, 2020, at 12 a.m. GMT, a CoSpace Rescue Challenge map was issued to iCooL participants from around the world. All participants were given 24 hours to develop AI strategies to solve the same challenge. In CoSpace Rescue Challenge, teams are required to build a real robot, develop and program appropriate algorithms and strategies for both real and virtual autonomous robots to navigate through both real and virtual worlds. Additionally, they have to search and collect objects while competing with another team's robot that is also searching and collecting objects in the same real and virtual worlds. During the challenge, the robot needs to overcome barriers, avoid traps, and swamps. If the robot successfully makes a deposit, the points of the objects deposited will be doubled. The virtual field has been divided into a 3x3 matrix. When the robot moves into each section, the robot's corresponding location information will be assigned to the robot. Location information can be used for the development of AI algorithms and strategies, such as path planning and search algorithms. The winner of the challenge will be the robot with the highest points.
Hello, my name is CN6002. I'm from Tehran, Iran. I have participated in the CoSpace Rescue Challenge U12. I'm programming and coding CoSpace for 2 years, and let me describe you our best team idea. That is, when the super object created, we want to take the super object as fast as possible. So we detect the wall and go for it. During these programming and codings, I've dealt with many experiences. Let me tell you one of them for you. One of them is teamwork. When I entered the team, I've dealt with 3 different brains. When the time passed, we've learned how to speak with each other, how to behave each other, and these make our team successful in the quiche competition that we've been champions there. And then we take 3rd place in Moscow Asia Pacific competition. Thank you for watching me and wish you have a good day.
Dear RoboCup Asia Pacific CoSpace Challenge Organizing Committee, ladies and gentlemen, hello, I'm Yang Haoyu from South Primary School attached to CN6002 University. I remembered in the 3rd grade, I took part in the school's community activities and got to know CoSpace programming. At that time, I was a rookie and know nothing about programming. After more than a year of hard training, my teacher recommended me to join the CoSpace competition. In April 2019, I joined the Asia Pacific Anshan Trails for the first time. The weather in April was still cold for a city like Anshan in northeastern China. And what's worse, I got cold and had a fever before the trail. With fear and excitement, I walked into the game as a newcomer. It was very hard for me. We all know that there was not a long distance between the map and the player's position. But when a person spent more than 3 hours running between the map and the position, his willpower and energy would be consumed bit by bit, especially when it got to the last half an hour before the deadline, when the program must be submitted. However, there were still some bugs in my program. The robot still can't pass the finish. One of my teammates has given up and stopped trying. But I encouraged myself to persist, and I wouldn't like to give up until the last moment. So I moved the computer and robot to the map, lied on the cold floor to test the program again and again until the last 5 minutes. Oh my god, I can't believe it! My robot went through the final destination. I cheered for it, happy for it. I always remembered that in this world, no one makes you fall if your fist still stands. Ancient Trails, I got 5th place finally, although I didn't go into the top 3, but I firmly believed that there is faith, no difficulty can hold my pace. Then I went to CN Trail and Tianjin International Invitational Tournament. I won the 5th place in the team competition and the 8th place in the individual competition in Tianjin International Invitational Competition. CoSpace Rescue U12 is a new challenge for me. In the past training and competition, I have only been in contact with F1 rookie competition, but this U12 competition will involve C language. It is said that C language is something that college students learn. For me, a 5th grade primary school student, I'm worried about that. But after the teacher's patient guidance and explanation, I have a preliminary to understanding to C language and Rescue U12 project. At the beginning, my score was always around 800 points. I was not satisfied. However, I didn't feel depressed and discouraged. I studied and thought carefully on every word and every detail that the teacher told in all my spare time. About 2 weeks later, my score went up suddenly from 800 to 1,500. The failure is mother of success. I learned from the previous mistakes and analyzed the experience of this high score. In the following half month of training, my results were kept stably at more than 1,000 points, which bring me confidence for this competition. When I saw the map of this competition, I made a general analysis and found some skills that can be used in the venue. First, there are many special color regions on the map, which can be turned by using the color bands of different regions so as to achieve more efficient storage. Secondly, I made the car only pick up the combination of red, cyan, and black in the first 3.5 minutes, so as to refresh the field with more super objects and patrol the wall. Finally, when there is at least one super object in the field, I let the car patrol the wall. After continuous exploration and effort, I successfully entered the finals, which involving more than 600 players from 26 countries. After competition and learning more than a year, I understand the importance of team cooperation, as well as the importance of personal willpower, and also hold on to my patience. This valuable experience will have profound impact for my future study and life. Here I would like to thank the organizing committee and the South Primary School for providing us with the platform. Thank my teacher Mr. Zhang for his selfless love and education. Thank my parents for their silent support and encouragement. And thank myself for my continuous pay and efforts. Thank you.
And off we go. In this demo game, we will minimize any manual intervention. Blue Robot is searching in the blue special area. Any objects picked up in this area will double in value. Red Robot has two sets of red, black, and cyan objects. It can generate a super object. Blue Robot is full. Blue Robot needs to make a deposit before it can continue collecting. Red Robot is depositing. Red Robot has picked up a Super Plus object. That is 180 points. Blue Robot has picked up a Super Plus object, that is 180 points. Red Robot is depositing. Blue Robot has picked up a Super Plus object, that is 180 points. Blue Robot is leading. Blue Robot is depositing. Red Robot has picked up a Super Plus object. That is 180 points. 1 minute left. Red robot is depositing. Looks like a close match. Blue robot is depositing. Blue robot wins this challenge. Congratulations!